What do you think of this idea of a traffic light system that Daniel Andrews has suggested? Do we know how it would work?
Look, there's not a lot of detail on it yet, but at least it sounds like a simple concept where people will know what the colour is. And as long as they don't keep changing the definition of the colours, we don't end up with, we're on stage 4 now. If there's 3 different levels and it's very clear what those things mean, and if it's communicated widely, simply and consistently, we can have some confidence in it. And it's going to, again, help people feel safer, feel well, and get on with life.
How do you think work will have changed for small and medium-sized businesses? We're seeing that a lot of them have had to adapt to online technology, not sure how long this is going to last. That also means that a lot of them have been investing heavily as well at a time where retail rents have been out of control for many businesses. It's really been choking so many businesses too. What do you think we're going to see on the other side of this? Will there be businesses who say, not interested in a traffic light system, I finally got my business online, I'm not going back to a shop front. What do you think?
Well, there's no doubt that you will see some of that taking place where people will go, do I really need the footprint? I'm a director of a HR services company. We operate on the cloud, and the landlord was playing hard to get, so we walked away from the $150,000 a year in rent. Everyone's working from home. We'll probably use some co-working space when we need to get the team together from time to time. But that's $150,000 of fixed expense out of the business.
And the co-working space is more likely to be a restaurant for lunch to catch up as opposed to booking space in one of these co-working spaces as well, right? It's a chance for everyone to catch up and to keep the team together, talk about where things are at. You can have a meeting over lunch in a restaurant, certainly, and book out that room. No doubt that'll be good for businesses too. It's really been a sudden shock. How do you think our cities will look?
Well, as you get at the end of the day, without people coming into the cities, cities are going to die. So how do we get the people back? They have to come back to their offices. In terms of the hospitality businesses and things in cities, the councils need to let them operate out on the footpath. One of the great things New York City has done, like New York is back in action, but the restaurants are now all able to operate outside on the footpath, so consumers are confident in actually sitting down, catching up with their friends in an open air environment.
Mate, it's still a bit too chilly to be sitting outdoors in Melbourne this time of year, I've got to say. Maybe if you're in Queensland or whatever, you'd be welcoming it, but I'm not sure we are ready for that just yet. Bill Lang, appreciate your time. See you next week.
Thanks, Aaron.